Well, howdy. Welcome to another episode of Trail Riding with Chattooga River Saddle Club. We've been getting a lot of emails lately with questions from people from all over the place. You can see lots of email. And questions about horses, tack, hauling, the trails, different trail riding. So we decided we'd do a video response periodically called Ask the President. So for the first episode, we went through hundreds of emails and just selected a couple of them out of the stack just based on the questions they asked. Probably, a good way to inaugurate this series. So let's get right at it. The first email comes from a young lady from Hickory, North Carolina named Kara Kimmett. I think that's how you pronounce it. Anyway, Kara has two questions for us this week. The first question is, Mr. President, my name is Kara Kimmett, and I've been riding horses all my life. And one thing I've always wondered, but have been afraid to ask is, if humans get a Charlie horse, what do horses get? Well, Kara, I gotta admit, it's the first time I've ever been asked that particular question, but I'm going to give it a go. Horses get hay, Kara. They get hay. Anyway, Kara's got another question. Her next question is, Mr. President, I've been married for a little over a year now, even though it seems like a lot longer, and my husband just isn't interested in horses. What can I do? Well, Kara, I ain't no dear Abby, but since you asked me and not her, I'm going to give it a shot. Nag the ever-living, loving heck out of him. That's right, day and night. He's either going to take a huge interest in horses, or he's going to leave you. And either way, you win. Alright, so, hope that helped out, Kara. Let's go on to another one here. Let's see. Okay, the second email comes from Mark Kimmett of Hickory, North Carolina. I wonder how many Kimmetts there are in Hickory. Anyway, Mark's question is, Mr. President, I've been married for a little over a year, and even though it seems like 100, and my new bride is crazy about horses, but I can't stand the smelly critters. How can I tell her? I think you just did, Mark. Who's the goober now, Kara Jean? Y'all make sure to tune in next week for another exciting episode of Trail Riding with Chattooga River Saddle Club. And remember, whoever said a horse was dumb was dumb.